Good luck to both.
Is this on?
But Daria's the #1 seed. Diane coming off that.
Teammates for 2 years at Weber. Opponents tonight. The top seeds, first shot of the show. Good looking ball, 10 pin. There's 10 pin.
Nice pins.
After a rough start. Zavjalova has bowled so well.
Good shot.
10 pin. There's a spare.
Right there is father Kevin. And then Jerry sneaking his head over there with his wife Joan in the background.
Zavjalova. Great ball reaction to the 1-3.
She's seeing them a little bit tighter down lane than what they saw in qualifying. So she's using a ball that she didn't use all week that's going to come off the spot a little bit more.
Thanks for the heads up, Shannon. A little too much there on the right lane. As I spin. Uh-oh.
Watch it. Whiffs on the 6. That's a mistake early.
Mind.
Top seed all the way through the PTQ. Bringing 10 pin. 41.
Ready next week for Minnesota and over 70 for Columbus, Ohio. So great turnout by the local players. Yeah, and the last one leading up to the road to Richmond, a major.
Zavjalova. All 10 back again. 22 pin lead.
Well, as she did all weekend.
So the turkey in the 4th frame. Tap on the 10, but it stands. Not a pretty good looking shot.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yes, indeed. Cross lane for the spare. Extends her lead.
Got that one, no problem.
That's because she bowled the pre-tournament qualifier. Has another 8 games added, so she's bowled 30 games since Thursday.
4 pin that time.
Close enough. Steeper through the angle, through the front.
He's happy regardless tonight.
Yes, he is.
Former players going to be a champ. 4 pin knocked down.
Yeah, the drive back. Rhino.
Awesome.
That's a future star right there.
No question. Rhino 6-time champ on the men's tour. Crossing over. And the 6 pin stands for Pajak.
The weekend.
She's got her mark.
As you said, Dave, she just simplified things, going back to her roots and her strengths.
Zavjalova.
Okay.
Also great. Last month of the season.
4-7, she leaves, stands up, looking for that spare in the 5th frame.
4-7 down for Zavjalova.
Gonna get back on the strike train here in the 6th frame and extend her lead.
Not this time, 7 down.
No, a little bit of energy right there, a little bit spare ball. Looking to knock over 3 more.
Has the one. Match, I mean, not of friends here.
Yes, they are.
All business right now, though. Pajak back to the lanes and 10 back, big strike. That's what you needed.
Frame number 7.
Big shot. Cut up to 8. Almost at a 7-10, just the 10 stands. Wow. A whiff on the 10. That is a huge miss. And just like that, the lead expands to 30 pins for Zavjalova on the bench. That's got to put her in a great frame of mind here. Heading to her 7th frame, works on a spare.
Yeah, lots of 9 counts for Daria, but unfortunately able to convert on 2 of them, leaving 2 open frames. Diana 9 for 20 on the right lane. She'll advance her lead with a strike here.
She liked it. Bring it 10 pin.
Bless you.
Kind to the fan. That's what happened though with this pattern though. Again, the young women did not get this deep as fast, but they're deeper tonight, so they're creating hole by being steeper through the front. The longer the ball travels down the lane, the more energy it needs to come back, and that 10 pin stands alone again. Well, Diana converts it. No problem, extends her lead even more over Daria, 29-pin lead. As the bowlers and the players, the further inside we move, that means, again, the ball has a longer amount of time to recover back to the pocket. So what that means is the hand has to be more aggressive at the bottom to swing, create a little bit more axis rotation for it to be harder off the spot, and again, really drive through the pins to knock down all 10. Will she do it in frame number 8? Just not enough right there. 2-8 stands alone for Diana. She made the move left, but again, as it's traveling down the lane, it needs more energy to get back. You see the pin, the white pin stands up. It's getting taller right there, but watch as the energy just kind of depletes itself as the 6 pin. It gets there. Light
Doesn't
hit.
explode to that pocket.
Doesn't
later.
explode, exactly.
Double
and
wood.
Light hit leaves a 2-8.
Yeah.
But she
The
still has a
energy
great
you want.
lead.
Not the energy she wanted, but this advantage she's enjoying now. Can afford that. 2-8. Double wood and knocks it down. Stays clean. Latter stage of the championship match, inching closer to a title.
Down by 27. Daria struck last time.
After Orlando, Daria started a new diet. Lost a little weight, feels great about it. All part of the reset after what she thought was a really frustrating first part of the year.
Got a push. Does not. 6 pin. Funny because Daria really worked on kind of slowing her ball speed down. She was very good at amping it up. But again, she gets it through 20, but she closes off the angle. Doesn't get as far right down the lane and crosses over. She wasn't sure about the ball really during the commercial and kind of went over to her boyfriend, talked about it a little bit. She thinks she could get there. She might need something even more just to get the ball down the lane. 6 pin, makes it this time.
Open frame this time around. There's that big smile, but foundation frame time now, she's in trouble.
Yeah, 194 if she maxes out. Her pace was obviously 250 last night as she averaged 220 or 230 this morning. She needs to strike right here to give herself a chance to stay in the match.
Can't quite manage it. 10 pin stands. Again, just not getting that explosive ball reaction in the 1-3 pocket. You hear it the way the pins when they get struck by the ball. It's just not happening.
Yeah, you know, as players, we think 10 frames is a lot, but sometimes it's just not enough. We wish we had about 4 or 5 more.
Gets this one. Start your morning right with a healthy serving of sports, from recapping last night's action to breaking down the top stories of the day. The boys have you covered. Catch Boomer and Gio weekday mornings starting at 6 o'clock right here on CBS Sports Network. Great shot, all 10 back. Zavjalova has found the right gear in St. Pete here tonight. Long forgotten the rough start to her first game. And she is closing in on a championship. Needs a good count. has 8 and has the championship. She has wrapped it up here tonight in St. Petersburg, Florida. Zavyalova will win for the first time in 2018, and she takes it against her former collegiate teammate in Daria Pajak. Covers the 6-10. BPAA moment of the match. Getting hot. That was the story for Zavyalova. After that rough start, Kelly, we talked about, she really found her gear.
Yeah, she made the ball change at the right moment through the last 7 in match number 2. Continued that streak, starting out match number 3, and she never looked back. She did exactly what she needed to do. Controlling the pocket, and as you see right here, she is our St. Pete-Clearwater 2018 PWBA champion.
For Daria Zavyalova from Austin, Texas, originally from Latvia. Look at that, climbs the ladder, beat Crawley, Richard, Kolkin, the U.S. Women's Open champ, and the top seed, Daria Pajak. 201-158 in the championship match. Shannon O'Keefe. Trophy time with Justin Martinez, key account manager for PepsiCo, and our winner tonight, Shannon.
Diana, on behalf of Pepsi, congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Diana, congratulations on your victory. Who would you like to thank?
Oh my goodness, so many people I have to thank, but of course I have to thank my main sponsors, Columbia 300 and the entire EBRA International, for being the best brands in the world. Of course, High Five Turbo Bowler X for providing me with the best stuff ever. Of course, I would like to thank the Pepsi, Seminole Lanes, and St. Petersburg-Clearwater Sports and Events, Nationwide, Cubic AMF, Go Bowling, USBC, BPAA, all my friends and family, and I have my coach Randy here as well, and just I want to thank everybody, all the fans that came out, and everybody who's watching, and just thank you everyone.
Well, it was a pretty awesome feat to watch you climb this ladder today.
Yeah.
We were just on like a 4-week break, and I know the first part of this season was very disappointing for you.
Yes.
What did you key on over that break in order for you to be standing next to me holding that trophy today?
I was actually struggling with my physical game throughout the whole season, and the entire July we had off. So I put so much work to actually work on my footwork and get my swing in line, and it paid off. And I'm speechless because it just feels amazing. Because this whole season was very like rough, but dream came true today. So.
Well, you're headed back to Richmond. Congratulations, Diana.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations to Daria Zavyalova, winner of the 2018 Pepsi PWBA St. Petersburg-Clearwater Open. Be sure to join us on CBS Sports Network next Saturday at 5 Eastern for the BowlerX.com PWBA 20.